Well, Mystery Mix, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Nah, right. Also, hello and welcome. Went back for more Green Hell with my friends. Yay! Hopefully with my friends. Messaged my friend and haven't heard back from him, so. Welcome to stream, Slavic. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Green Hell. Welcome to stream, Larissa. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hasn't messaged me back yet, but we'll see. In the meantime, I think I shall get started on all this. Yes, it is. On the stream, Gara. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I said hi, Larissa. I promise. Well, thank you. This was part of the merch that came out with the show, so it's got the 33 on it. And it's nice because it's actually like stitched on there, so it's not just like a heat pressed on design. Okay, I am going to need to clear out one of these because I start working on this fence. Okay, I'm gonna go just a little bit of ways from the camp because I don't want to be messing with too many trees near the camp because I like the look of the camp with all the trees. Since we're here so much, they probably won't regrow that quickly because we're here so much. I'll just start out here. Yeah, it's just gonna be long sticks. This will be a log or two though. Yep. On the stream books, thank you for some, I appreciate it. Well, thank you. Hope you have a good night. And thank you for the sub, that's very kind of you. Hi, Vegeta. Now, if you lay down, you can be on my lap, okay? You guys say hi first. Oh. I was a jaguar for a second. On the stream, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Why is the sled vibrating? I thought I'd turned that mode off. Excuse you. Can you, thank you. Okay. I didn't know I set the sled for the your mom mode. I try to be. Yeah, hi Vegeta. Yes, I know you're there. Can you lay down? I know, you're so happy to be on my lap and getting attention. Why you jump down? You... Cat, lay down, please. Green Hell. A survival game where you're set in the Amazon. Whoa, okay. I could be collecting the long sticks, but I honestly only care about the logs at the moment for the fence. That was last night. It's just how I like my hair, honestly. It started curling on its own, and I liked it, so I let it grow, and it turned into this. Literally it. Nothing else. Pop up some of these fallen trees. Ooh! Yeah. Sled. Come on now. Okay. Hope you have a good day, Johnny. No thanks, Tyler, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Daniel and Float. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, not much. Just gathering some logs to start working on this fence around the base. Well, I do know that I'm thinning on top, so like me combing my hair forward has been this way for a while, like many years, because I'm starting to thin on top. But I'm not like, I don't have this hairstyle specifically to try to cover up the fact that I'm thinning on top. It's like I said, my hair started curling and I liked it, so I just let it grow. Woman stream, Yuri. If you can, English only, please. Trying to think of which is the more dangerous side. Start working on. Most of our stuff is over here. Welcome to the stream, Chandler. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You too, Titus. I honestly don't have a name for it. It's just my hair. A lot of people have called it Devil's Lock, Death Lock, Reverse Rat Tail. I've heard a whole bunch of things. I just call it my hair. I don't have it for any specific reason other than I just like it. Oh, this is gonna be a slow process. Green Hell, survival game where you're set in the Amazon. You have to worry about a whole bunch of different stuff. Well, it's a start, so a little bit at a time. Yep. There's such a mess everywhere over here now. I'm taking it those will eventually despawn. In this game, yeah, there's several weapons you can end up getting. You can get a short knife or a blade, you can use it as a weapon, but honestly, it's not. You shouldn't. It's mostly used for like skinning things and or sorry, harvesting like animals and stuff. So you end up getting like the meat and bones off of them. Have in my hand two-handed axe. That's mostly for like chopping down trees. You have a regular axe, pickaxe, bow and arrow. This thing, whatever it's called, but it basically is like a plank with obsidian stuck into the sides of it. Spear. There's a few different weapons you can have.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Yay.
My bad. I woke up late.
That's alright. I am just collecting logs for the fence.
I did not think that I was going to sleep until this time.
Mix says hello.
Hello, Mix.
More specifically, he says snake. Oh yeah, in this jungle you definitely have to be, because you can get attacked by natives, jaguars. Just walking across a small stream, you can accidentally step on a stingray. There's all kinds of stuff in this game that can hurt you and cause you like big problems. Getting bit by a snake, if you're don't know how to take care of it and can't find what you need in time, can be very, very detrimental to your health. Jaguars are just a right pain in the ass. I think the peccaries or peccaries, whatever they're called, can attack you. But I'm not sure. Peccary?
Yeah, they won't attack you.
No? Okay. Yeah, so there's no like wild hogs, I don't think, or boars in this. Not that I've seen or come across. Have you seen any?
No, there's no wild ones.
There are crocodiles, though.
I just needed an invite.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here playing and you're just like, okay. What's he doing?
I was just waiting.
Here for the nice conversation. I think dry season's over. It is raining.
There's no way. I just loaded, and there's already a jaguar attacking.
Jesus, are you serious? You okay?
Yeah, I just gotta wait for him to come through the fence line because I can't see him.
There are pumas in this. once you get to like certain parts of the jungle, where we're at most of the time is the jaguars. Oh, if you want that experience in this game, they had this game in VR. I would never.
I heard it's terrifying.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I would rather not. I would definitely be shitting my pants and like on the floor crying. I'm like, no! Bad kitty, no! RTX 4090 i9 14700 KF 64 gigs DDR5 and two 2TB SSDs. NVMe, I think. And two, what are these, 32-inch curved Alienware monitors. Yeah, I bet you right shit your pants playing that, huh, Cap? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. That's probably one horror game I will never play. It just sounds too terrifying.
I played that normally. And, yeah, I do not do well on horror games.
Look, I brought you more supplies.
Thank you. They scared the living shit out of me.
Welcome to the stream, Machine. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I usually can't see much for where I'm at. Not to mention I'm streaming, so a little hard to see it. Doo-doo-doo. Run through two bushes. Barely just got to me. Good. Thank you. God. Surprised I actually sat upright this time. I've had so much trouble with this stupid sled. Once I always sit at the wrong angle, then it started vibrating on its own, like it was waiting for someone's mom to sit on it. Hey, Mr. Armadillo. That's a big one. Nah, just full walking underwater down the river. Okay. Does my character keep jumping slightly backwards first?
I swore we had more than. Did you lose another sled?
There's one by the opposite end of the base, just sitting by itself. I have one with me right now. There's one sitting empty at the opposite end of the base, and then there's the ones that have bamboo logs by the treehouse. So if one went missing, I have no idea. I just got on not long ago myself, so it did a David Blaine and just completely vanished. Oh, we got friends. I might be able to get them by myself. Yep, that was easy. Give me that back, thank you.
I'm assuming there weren't too many of them.
No, it was literally just one. He was sitting and talking to himself like a crazy person.
Ah, okay.
I thought there was more than one because he was talking. On the stream, Taco. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Yep, survival game where you're set in the Amazon. Got all. I think I did. I think I forgot about him. Oh, go in. Go in. That's not how you go in. Go in. Thank you. Keep trying to put it in and just kept trying to put it on top. That's hi. Let's go on. Love you too, Vegeta. Yes, I know you're on the arm of my chair. I love you too. Drop the sled. Vegeta, please get down, bud. Please get down. Thank you. Yeah, I left all these here. Okay. Can you get off, please? Stupid giant centipedes or whatever they are. Oh, that was enough to fill it. Nice.
I will be right back. I'm gonna see if saving and exiting will let me use the pottery table.
Oh, lovely. It's not working again.
Yeah. Oh, look, it worked.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that fixes it.
And it instantly went away. It stopped working.
Dip.
Alright, one more time.
Yep, that shouldn't go there.
Wait, cancel.
On the stream, Grid. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I mean,
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
brother.
Still not working?
No, it just did the same thing again.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna...
You don't have to exit it.
Huh?
I'll just make it normally since it wants to be
Are you sure?
dumb. Yeah.
Okay.
You mean no space in back? Fun time, fun time, fun time.
Ooh, 4.
What?
4 logs out of the coconut trees.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I haven't chopped one down in a while.
Yeah, you get 4 logs out of them.
I'm trying to make sure I go kind of far away from base before I cut anything down so it's not affecting like the look of our base any. And
It's
that-
funny because even if we did cut the coconut trees around our base down, it's not like it would make much of a difference because we don't ever eat coconuts.
Not anymore, no.
Oh, I see what you were
Team
talking
rank.
about, how there was one missing.
About what missing?
And the campfire ash?
Oh, yeah. It's finally not showing up for you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this place is like mushroom central. There's so many like fallen logs, like natural fallen logs by the river. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count that down there. 10. There's like 10 logs over here that could spawn mushrooms on them in this river. It's insane. Usually don't see that many.
Yeah.
Oh! Dang it. At least it fell upright so I could see it. Yeah, maybe for you, but I like it. That's all that matters to me. Welcome to the stream, Match. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Here. Okay. I've never seen that happen before. I cut down a coconut tree stump, and you know how cutting down a stump gives you a log, right?
Yeah.
I cut down this coconut tree stump and it gave me 2 long sticks and a plank.
You cut the log down that it was gonna give you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when you
I did not know that.
That's what happens when you cut a log. It gives you 2 long sticks and a plank.
Okay. Still learning new shit all the time in this game.
It's actually really nice if you just stock up on logs,
Seriously?
long sticks. Because you just chop the log with an axe.
Oh yeah, I need to make an axe. Shit. Here we go. Why did it swing? I didn't press the button. That was weird. Ugh. Let my character sleep for a little bit so he doesn't get insomnia.
What? Why not? We love insomnia.
In real life, yes. But in game, no. Because it's just a pain in the ass. The constant drain on the energy and as quickly as it goes down is just honestly absolutely insane. Ow, that's my foot you're sticking your claw into. Love you, Vegeta. Bananas, bananas, bananas. Pull up. Heading out. Okay, I chopped it twice and it just straight turned into a freaking 2 sticks and plank. It didn't even turn into a log. I call bullshit. Oh, you set normally. Thank you. I swear to God, I turn around, the sled is flown off. I'm gonna be pissed. What I put in my collection? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just straight turning it into 2 long sticks and a plank. I don't know why. Odd.
Maybe the first hit is breaking it, and then sometime, for some reason, it's registering mid-swing that you swung again.
Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me. Well, some of it landed in the right spot. Can't see shit in this area. Well, in the stream, Jerry. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I did not hit the wall. What is this tree made out of? Rock? I swear to God, I hit the tree in front of me and it sounded like I hit a stone wall. The stone wall behind it. Like, not how this is supposed to work. This is a petrified tree? Seriously. Here we go. Thank you. Finally. Hell of a petrified tree, I tell you what. Nah. Probably lose most likely. I'm not usually too good at playing, but I do like to play. It's been a while though. Oh, I didn't gather any of it up. What am I doing? On the stream, Z. Thank you for some. I appreciate it. Nope, green hell. Survival game where you're set in the Amazon. Well, we're getting there, that's for sure.
Oh.
We've almost made the connection from the first gate to the second gate.
Exciting, isn't it?
It is. Nice to see, like, it come along. That we didn't have to worry about too much after that. It's nice.
I know. I still have more to do after the wall is done.
Like what?
I'm gonna build those little ramparts on the sides so that we can, like, peek over.
Nice. Home in the stream, cat. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, if you go by my hoodie, it would be 33. So, probably that one. Emba! That one really did not want to fall down. It turned into 4 logs and it stayed on top of each other like the whole time. Is there another log? Okay.
I like the handheld axes. Not the big ones. The handheld one is doing nice. It takes 3 hits to cut down a tree with mine. And on top of that, it doesn't use nearly as much stamina as a big one.
Yeah, I like using the big ones.
Even though I'm pretty sure 2-handed is almost 100 for me.
Mine is 100 on 2-handed. It still takes 3 hits.
Oh, it is 100 on 2-handed. My axes is 92, so. About to get my 3rd stat to 100.
Nice.
I can just imagine how long it would take you to get all of your stats to 100, dude. Oh, that would be awful. I kind of want to do it.
You have fun using that blowgun till you hit 100. Be blown your way to victory.
Well, I mean, I could just run around and kill stuff.
That is true.
Now, the one that would be the worst for me would probably be the fist one. Getting fist to 100 would probably suck.
When you just go run around punching animals.
Go pick fight with jaguars so that you can punch them to death.
Oh, trust me, you are not winning that fight. I guarantee you, I don't care what armor you have on, you are not winning a fist fight with a jaguar in this game.
You know there's a percent of the population that believes they can win a fist fight against a grizzly bear?
They are stupid.
It's a very surprising percentage too. I might be thinking of a wrong bear. Grizzly bear? I might be thinking of like a black bear. One of the bear species.
Oh,
There's a
stream
percent-
Skittles.
At least of the U.S. population, there is a percentage of people that believe they could take a bear on in a fist fight.
Because us Americans are fucking idiots, that's why.
And win. I should probably mention that. They believe they can win.
Like I said, Americans are stupid. Americans think we can literally do anything, and that is like not necessarily a great thing sometimes. Oh yeah, I can take on this black bear, no problem.
That's quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever heard before.
10 seconds later, they're not breathing anymore.
There's also many people who know nothing about the fucking world. You ever see those videos of people going up to Americans and asking them, oh, where is this country? And they give them a map. And I've seen so many videos of people who didn't even know where, like, fucking Britain is, or, like, where Italy is. And I'm like, are we for real this dumb? Like, there's no way we're this dumb, right?
The sad thing is, it's very true. Some people are that stupid.
The craziest part
be right
is
back.
I looked at the comments about this, and it said that, like, do they not teach Americans anything in school? And the funny thing is world geography is taught in school. These people just are too dumb.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
There were two tribespeople sitting right outside of the front door, by the way.
Or did they knock?
No, they were sitting there singing.
Oh, they used the doorbell. Okay.
Oh well. Free spear, bow, and obsidian blade.
Oh, the Amazon driver stopped by.
Okay,
Oh.
Mix, you might have fallen asleep, but can you at least point out Italy on a map? If somebody brought the world map to you, could you point out Italy on the map?
Circled back around to the base. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Where the tree houses are,
Oh.
the big circle area of them, I went back through that way and just followed the rock face, like going right. And I ended up circling back to the first tree house. Choking on a peanut. Oh. Damn it, I knew it was going to do that to me. We officially have our first wall from gate to gate.
Yes, sir. My axe is broke again.
We're probably going to go through quite a few axes on this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop using metal ones. That way I don't use a bullet or metal.
That's a good idea. Stone ones honestly work just as good as the metal ones.
I love whenever the base comes back into render distance, all I hear is stuff being built.
Right?
It's beautiful every time.
That's where that log went. Hey, Vegeta. You go use the potty, I'll clean it when you're done. Yes, I hear you, Vegeta. Don't know what you expect me to do when you haven't gone to the bathroom yet. I can't scoop it before you poop it. I love you, Cat, but I'm not gonna sit there next to you while you go to the bathroom. It stinks, literally. Sure. He'll sit there and meow like 10, 12 different times before he goes to the bathroom, like, let me know. And I know he's trying to let me know because he's sitting there staring at me the whole time.
Why?
It's to let me know he's going to the bathroom so I can scoop it afterwards. And he's done this literally ever since he was a kitten. I have, like, asked the vet about it, and the vet said that, no, it's just him letting you know he's going to the bathroom.
He doesn't like it when there's poop in the litter box?
They like, all three cats like having a completely clean cat box for when they go to the bathroom, so they don't have to do anything but just go in there and go to the bathroom and cover it up. Which I can't say I blame him, but it's just like, sometimes he's a little too adamant about the fact that he's going to the bathroom and trying to let me know. Like, okay, I heard you the first time, dude, chill out.
Alpha likes to do this thing where she'll start scratching all around the litter box. She scratches the walls, will scratch at the floors, trying to cover up what's inside the litter box. And then there's times where she just doesn't want to cover it entirely, and so she just leaves her poop to stink up my room. And I'm like, please cover your poop.
Oh,
I don't
my
wanna
cats
smell
are very adamant about making sure it's covered up. Then they kick half the fucking cat litter out of the cat box. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. He does demand efficiency, and it's a little ridiculous. Welcome to stream, Namaste. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I was sleeping and the rain cleaned me off.
Nice.
Nothing like efficiency. Do that more often. Sleep in a shower full of soap.
I do not know how many times I was like went to relax in a bath. Surprisingly, very relaxing. Went to go relax in a bath and end up falling asleep. Just sitting in the water. I've
I don't
done that
think
many
that's ever
times.
happened to me before.
I do it all the time. This is the reason why I don't take baths if I have somewhere to be.
Nah. Fair
That and
enough.
I also don't believe that baths get you clean. It's one of the things that
Yeah, more or less.
I
You're just kind of
personally
sitting in your own, like...
yeah, exactly. So I don't take baths to get clean. I take them to relax.
That
And
makes
typically
sense.
I'll take a shower afterwards to like rinse off because you know you're just sitting in your own filth.
Yeah, more or less.
Yes, I know you're thirsty. No, we're okay. Sled, can we calm down, please?
Nah, not this session. This is a session of the Wild Sleds. Hi, bud. Love you, Goku. Hi, Goku. Everyone knows. Love you, buddy. Why don't you lay down? Hey. Love you, Goku. On this stream, X Singer or something, I appreciate it. Oh, you can cut down the curved trees. That's cool. Starting to wonder if I could. Fourth log.
Ah, I see you have emptied my sled.
Yes, and have lost another one. Because I turned around and it disappeared.
God damn it.
Oh, I found the sled. You wanna come take a
Oh.
look, see where it is?
It's probably somewhere fucking out of the blue that you would not expect.
This looks like
And trust me,
some new kind of trap we can set. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on your screen, but if you go to my stream, you can see it.
I have found. Oh, I see.
You see that?
Yes, yes, I did.
That's very curious. I was wondering why I didn't see it anymore. I was like, something tells me it's in this giant bunch of shrubbery that I can't see in. Sure enough, I was right. Hey, you gonna stay there? Or are you gonna be a groundhog again? You good? Winter's not over. You don't have to hide because you see your own shadow.
But it
Okay.
likes being a groundhog.
Dude, I'm telling you it does.
You're ruining his dreams.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please at least stay where I can see you so I can pull you back out of the ground. At the very least. Like, some kind of cooperation with this would be nice.
Some heart of palm. Delicious meal. Wait, have I like cooked with this yet so I can see what it does?
I don't think you did.
Great source of carbs. Ah. I will cook with that when I get back. Experimenting.
No.
My favorite parts of survival games. Experimenting and seeing what you can do with everything. By the way, the metal axe, like the normal one, and the stone axe are way different. I just wanted to let you know that.
What do you mean?
Well, the metal axe will cut down trees in 3 hits. The stone axe takes 5.
Not once you got it to 100.
The regular axe, not the two-handed one.
Oh. That's a wee bit different.
Yeah. And there is no metal two-handed, unfortunately.
That's just sad. At the very least, you stick like 3 pieces of metal together at the end and call that a big axe.
I don't know why you can't make a metal two-handed. It would be fucking sick. And the only metal two-handed axe in the game, fucking Teddy lost because he died.
Yeah, well, shit disappears on its own in this game, so it's bound to happen. Hey, how's it going?
Oh! You know, the usual, chopping down some trees.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea if we had to even make a wall over here. Because we could have just built the wall up to the stone wall, but I didn't want to take any chances.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because knowing our luck, they would like find some way to glitch around the wall or something like that.
While I'm playing, yeah, they probably would. I play and the game loves to just break itself. No, I can't sneak through that way anymore. Actually go through the gate.
Yep.
And I am being civil and making sure I close the door after I enter. So no hooligans enter.
It would be nice if we could cut down these bigger ones.
Yeah, it would. Especially the one that's taken up a wall from my treehouse because I can't do anything about it. Literally a hole in one part of my treehouse because the tree's there and I cannot cut it down.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Really, really annoying. Not to mention, it won't let me build like a whole nother level flat on top for some reason.
Also probably pretty annoying.
Yeah, especially like I've tried to figure it out and thinking maybe it's the balconies, but because of how sporadic everything is up there and like it wanted me to place everything and not place things, it's like it doesn't make sense that it's just because like some of its balcony and then frame going up is why I might be able to place more here. There's spots to where like I know there's like that's not the case. And it's being stacked 4 high. So it doesn't make sense.
Just being weird.
Yeah.
It's funny because the game is a fully fleshed out game, but yet there are still lots and lots of glitches and stuff.
Yeah. Which, with them bringing it to Xbox and like trying to get it to match what PC is, I wouldn't doubt if they're still trying to iron out bugs and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, the new update for Helldivers got released recently. Have you played Helldivers 2?
No, not really.
Man,
Didn't look that fun to me.
yeah, it doesn't really seem like your kind of game, but man, let me tell you, it is so much fun. But the new, ooh, hello, snake. the new update added I'm pretty sure it added a Space Marine Warbond from fucking Warhammer.
Yeah, I guarantee you I'm not a Warhammer fan. Especially after
What,
the
you don't
Power
like
Wash
Warhammer?
sim. Huh?
You don't like Warhammer?
No. Never really had any interest in it. It's just. It's mostly about like space travel and like big use of technology and that being incorporated and everything, and that kind of themed stuff just never has really interested me that much. The original
enough. You don't
Star
like
Wars trilogy
you
is
don't like
like
the
an
sci-fi
exception to
stuff?
that, but
That's fair. That's fair. Not a, sci-fi isn't for everyone.
for me, like the stuff that interests me the most usually goes down to like basic adventuring kind of stuff, or like,
Like fantasy.
yeah, but not like super high fantasy to where it's all about the kingdoms and the hierarchies and the drama in between the everything. And once it gets to that, it's just like that's too much about drama and not enough about the actual like fantasy setting of it.
That's fair. So I take it you don't like Game of Thrones then.
I never watched it. I've seen bits and pieces of episodes, but it's just kind of eh.
I watched the first 6 seasons, I believe. And it was pretty good. I was putting off watching it for so long because I didn't like. For me, when it comes to a show, if I don't like the first couple episodes, then typically I don't sit and watch the entire show.
That's fair.
Even when people were like, "Oh, well, it gets so good later on," and I'm like, you know, fair, but how later on are we talking? Are we talking like 3 seasons in? Because I'm not gonna watch 3 seasons of bullshit.
Yeah. That's like a lot of people saying that they don't really want to get into One Piece because it's so much fluff.
I haven't gotten into One Piece yet.
It's good.
It's probably gonna take me a while to get into it. 'Cause I have so many other animes that I want to watch. I know it's good. Trust me. I'm not dumb, and I'm not gonna say that. Oh, One Piece is a terrible anime. There's no way it's a bad anime because so many people love it. And a lot of like anime watchers that I respect and whose opinion kind of matches mine on most animes, they say that it's good. So I'm like, I'm probably gonna like it. I have so much other animes that I want to watch, and how I watch anime is I can only watch one anime at a time. I can't skip between like multiple different animes. I gotta stick to one anime and I just binge watch it.
Nah.
I hate skipping around between animes. Oh,
See,
man,
the whole thing with Doctor Who, though, Mix, is that it's good from the first season, like, all the way through. Except for, the Disney stuff. That's about the only stuff that's where, for me, like, it went downhill. From what I've seen, that's where it just, like, took a nosedive. Well, Miss Stream Owl, thank you for something, I appreciate it.
God damn it, my axe broke again. Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't started One Piece. Because as soon as I start it, That's like the only thing I'm gonna be watching for a long time. Because it's got like what fucking what is it?
1,000 plus
Almost 2,000
episodes just for the
episodes.
first season, and now they're starting to actually go into fewer episodes and making actual seasons.
Yeah.
You just gotta give it one season.
Well, yeah, just one season that's like over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, it's
No, no
just one
biggie.
season. Quick watch. You'll breeze through it in no time.
I'd probably watch it faster than most people, because like I said, I binge watch anime.
Yeah, so do
When I
I.
watch anime, that's like the only thing I do is I just sit down and I watch anime.
I made it up to like episode 400, and then I just got like burnout on it.
Yeah, there's been multiple animes that I've watched because I've been watching it for a while. Because I basically a decade. I've been watching anime for pretty much a decade because I started over a decade actually because I started when I was 14. And I've seen lots of different animes in this amount of time.
When did Dragon Ball Z air on Toonami?
I don't know. I never watched them.
Because that's how long I have. Because that was the first time I saw anime was watching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, and I thought that was the coolest shit in the world.
Well, yeah, you probably have longer than me, but you also got to think I'm not. I'm only 25.
Okay, calm down now. My bones can't take this fucking boasting about the ages, okay?
Boasting? When have I ever boasted about my age? You of all people know well enough by now that my body does not think it's 25.
January 1989. What the hell was I talking about again? Oh my god, I hate my memory.
When Dragon Ball or
Oh, not originally aired on Toonami.
yeah.
Toonami wasn't around that early on.
I don't think they started doing Toonami until
It was late 90s, early 2000s.
yeah, I was gonna say late 90s, early 2000s. That's when I first started watching anime though, was on Toonami. My very first anime I ever watched. And I still remember it. I still remember it because it's still to this day one of my favorites. But it was a Kame ga Kill. That was my introduction to anime. Was a Kame ga Kill. If you've seen it, then you know how bad like it's not a bad anime, it's just not a good anime for somebody who's new to anime.
Mick says sometimes you walk around like a mid-40s divorced dude.
I'm not even gonna deny it because it's fucking true.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's not wrong.
Like I said, my body does not think it's 25. Have you seen Akame ga Kill?
No. I've heard of it, though.
It's so good. when I was watching it, not very many people knew about it. It was like, at least not anybody that I talked to. Almost everybody I talked to had never heard of it before, and I'm like, oh, it's so good, you have to watch it.
Akira
Yeah,
was
and then,
really good. I've seen Akira.
oh, isn't that the one that the meme came from?
Yeah, the guy turns into a giant monster. He goes get on a motorcycle. It's like a red one, like super
Yeah,
futuristic looking.
I've seen that one.
Akira's really good. Anything Hayao Miyazaki makes is really good.
You're gonna have to. I have no idea like the makers of anime. I have no idea who they are. So you're gonna have to tell me an anime that he
Howl's
makes.
Moving Castle, Ponyo,
Okay.
Graveyard of the Fireflies, I think.
Okay, I know of those animes. I have not seen them yet.
You will, if you like the old school style of anime to where it's actually hand drawn and you can tell like it's that good old school kind of feel to it, you'll love anything by Miyazaki because he is he really gets into details with his every single scene, very detailed, very colorful. The storyline is always really well done. The characters are always well thought out. I think he also made Kiki's Delivery Service. Um,
I'm not like
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away. I have seen that one. I have seen.
That was Miyazaki.
Okay, Spirited Away is like what is probably the oldest one that I've seen, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of older animes. I watch like a majority of the animes that I watch come from like 2000, 2010s era.
That's fair.
I watch some like I've seen older stuff. And I've seen some stuff from like the new age anime. Like I watched My Hero. When it first released, I watched like the first season. Maybe the first 2 seasons.
I've seen the first, I think, 2 seasons of My Hero also. That's a good one. So
Yeah,
was,
My Hero.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. What the except for season 3, I've heard season 3 is fucking awful.
My Hero.
Of One Punch Man.
It's all about the same, honestly.
People complain about season 3 a lot. Like almost every person who watched season 3 has complained about it. They say it doesn't have any animation. It's almost like the animators gave up like halfway into making it.
Hmm. Well, I liked it all the way through, so I don't know what they're complaining about.
It's just people complaining.
Yeah.
More than likely. I haven't seen season 3. I just watched the first season of One Punch Man, and that's when it was newly released to anime. So I've only seen the first season. This is like back when it first got its anime adaptation.
I haven't seen Death Note, although I kind of would like to.
I have seen some of Death Note. I believe I finished the first. I can't exactly remember what up until I watched 2.
Have you seen
Oh
Steins
no,
Gate?
I don't. Seen what?
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate.
I'd say what it's about, but it'd give it away.
You'd have to say what it's about because I don't know.
Parallel universes.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
Main protagonist is like kind of an over egotistical, thinks he knows everything kind of character, and basically gets everyone to do stuff for him because he always needs help to do things, but does it in a very like kind of demanding way. Another of the main characters is kind of a bigger, overweight guy who's always just like on the internet, like perving over women, but he's an extremely good hacker. His assistant is a redhead who he convinced into helping him. It gets like, I don't know how to describe it other than it gets very complicated really quickly, and it's about like parallel timelines and stuff, parallel universes.
Yeah, I don't think I have seen that.
It is really good. If you watch it, you have to make sure you watch Steins Gate before Steins Gate 0, because Steins Gate 0 is actually like the sequel season to Steins Gate.
Okay.
And whatever answers you don't get in the first one, like 90% of them are answered in Steins Gate 0.
It reminds me of when I first started watching Fate. When I first started watching the Fate Zero, I'm like, there's so much of this. What do I watch first?
Well, Steins Gate and Steins Gate 0 aren't that long, like each of them, because it's meant to be like kind of a complete story. And they did it really well.
When I first started watching Fate, I was somebody who I knew had watched it. It's one of their favorites, and so I asked them. I'm like, "Hey, so how do I watch this correctly?" And they sent me a list of every Fate in a list of how to watch it in order. I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot. There was a lot more than I thought. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add this because I have two different anime lists. I have a normal like anime list that I find mostly through like Instagram clips, is where I find most of my anime recommendations. Because most of the time, what people are talking about online, I've seen it already. So I got to go out of my way to find new animes to watch.
Fair enough.
And so I have most of mine come from like clips on Instagram that I might not have seen yet. So I'm going through. Those are my normal list, and then I have another list of exceedingly longer animes that I will watch at some point. Don't know when though. Like
One
any anime that
Piece,
has more. Yeah,
Bleach.
One Piece is on there. Bleach is on there. The Fate series is on there. There's one more. I can't remember what it was called though. It's pretty much any anime that has like more than like 5 seasons I put on that list. So I'm like, that's a lot. Or if they have like a lot of like how Fate has it, where it's just a lot of different animes that are all a part of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Sword Art Online, yes.
I've seen Sword Art Online. That's one of the very first animes I watched.
That one is like the epitome of they went all kinds of directions with that.
Yeah. For sure. Really good though.
Yeah,
really
it is.
fucking
It really
I
is.
love Sword Art Online.
Honestly,
And I consider a lot. I know it's the first season. I know that it is a part of the first season, but I consider when they get through the main story and they go into the world with like fairies where they have wings and shit. Or is that considered second season? I can't remember exactly what it is. I consider it differently than how it's supposed to be. That's all I know. I'm pretty sure that's still considered first season, but I consider that second season of Sword Art
It
Online.
pretty much says, I'm pretty sure
Completely
what
new
it's
story.
supposed to be is that it's as they change games, it's supposed to be like a different season.
Yeah, it's a completely new story. So I was like, well, that doesn't
I'm
make any
I'm
sense.
pretty
Why
sure
would
that
be
is considered like the second season, so to speak.
I can't remember who I was talking about. Hold on, I'll look it up quick because I can't exactly remember.
Oh yeah, I don't have an axe. Can't Minecraft a tree down.
Oh no, it is first season. It is first season.
It is?
Yep, it's season one. This one, for instance, is the Gilded Hero. It's season one, episode 24, and you can clearly tell from just the picture of it that they're in the fairy world, or whatever
it-
that was called.
It feels like it's supposed to be a second season.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a whole nother storyline. Why is it considered first season?
It's maybe they just wanted to run that together, and then once they started
Yeah.
doing more, they just needed more time for themselves to do it, so they just started spacing it out at that point.
The only thing I could think of is that they wanted 24 seasons or 24 episodes per season. Like how because most animes are either 12 or 24 per season. That's
Yeah.
what most animes do their season. So they wanted to be the 24 season one or 24 episode season. But the storyline for the first story arc didn't line up to 24 episodes. And so they're like, well, we'll just throw the next storyline in with the first season. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. They should have just did 12 episode seasons.
Well, then why didn't you write the anime and do the show?
Because I have no animation skill to speak of. Like, none at all. You don't want to know where my drawing experience ends? Stick people.
All the same for me.
Either way, I consider that second season of SAO. That is the second season, and I don't care what anybody else says. And I will say, I did not like that storyline as much as the first one. The first one was such a goated storyline. As soon as I went into the fairy world, I still liked it. I didn't think it was bad. I just did not like it as much as the first.
The one I didn't like as much was when they went to the one that had the guns, and like that's
Oh,
how they were
Gun Gale Online?
fighting. I don't remember it as much, so like my mind's telling me that I didn't like that one as much for some reason.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought all of them
Oh,
were good.
yeah.
It's just out of all the different ones, that's the one I probably didn't like as much as the others.
No, that one I liked. Gonna Get Online might be a separate anime now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure that's about the one that was wearing that had the pink jumper and would use a pink P90. It's like a spin-off of the main one. It doesn't follow the story of Kirito. It follows.
Oh, so it's basically just set in that same world still.
It's set in the same game as the gun one.
Yeah.
It's set in that exact same game. But it just follows the story of somebody else. And I'm pretty sure it takes place after the events of when Kirito was doing that game.
My sled's pulling the gopher again. This time it's sticking diagonally out of a hill and a tree stump at the same time.
Yes.
Because this is how physics works. Just like what I'm looking at. Mm-hmm.
So, Sword Art Online was one that I really liked. Another one that I really liked was Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul
I've
was so
watched
fun.
some of that, and what I did watch, it was really good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Though, the I can't remember which season it was, but there was one season where like he was like either brainwashed or like lost his memories and fucking started like working for the like this is when like ghouls were like now employed by humans and they were like a special task force and shit like that. And he was like a teacher and his hair was like half white and half black.
I don't think I got that far into it.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't
It
as
didn't
good
feel
as
the same as the original premise.
yeah. But I loved the original premise for Tokyo Ghoul. It's one of my favorite animes. Which is kind of basic to say because Tokyo Ghoul is like everybody's favorite, but
Can you sit upright, please? Stop it! Thank you. Have you seen Death Parade?
what is it called?
Death Parade or Death Parade?
Oh, Death Parade?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Basically, like, people go down after they die and they're having to go through some kind of like game to try and determine whether they get reborn or pass on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have seen it. I don't know if I've seen this or if I've just seen clips of it. One of the two. I have seen this before.
It has a really like deep kind of sweet story to the back of it, but it gets very gory during certain parts.
Oh, I do not mind gore at all. Like I said, one of the first animes I ever saw was Akame ga Kill, and it's what got me into anime. And if you haven't seen it, then you have no idea what you're getting yourself into if you do watch it. Because good God, it probably had one of the most unsatisfying ending to an anime I have ever experienced.
You want weird endings to an anime? Watch Higurashi
weird.
When They Cry.
Not weird. Like the ending was not weird. It was unsatisfying, and there's a very specific reason for that. But if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna say because it spoils the anime, and it will make you not want to watch it. Even though it's really good and deserves to be watched. But the ending is just eh. I did not like the ending to that at all. Don't give me a you bitch. I have one dirtiness. One dirtiness, and I get fucking. I swear, it's supposed to be a chance. It does not feel like a chance. And of course, none of these fucking fallen logs over here have much use for me to eat. mushroom. No mushroom. Well, fine. Fuck you too, game. You don't want to give me any parasite mushrooms?
It's being stingy.
Actually, though. There's like 6 fallen logs in this area, and none of them have parasite mushrooms on it. Ooh, ooh. Have you seen Another?
Uh-uh.
The anime, have you seen Another?
Uh-uh.
It's so good. That is like my #1 favorite. It's a horror anime. Very gory as well.
You want gory? Watch Higurashi When They Cry. That shit is gory as hell. Well, not extremely, but it's like pretty damn close to extreme. And that is also about, I'm pretty sure, parallel like universes and timelines.
Ooh, psychological horror? Okay.
What, the one I was just talking about?
Dude, if this doesn't say how long I've been watching anime, I spelt Higurashi right.
You're not
I
a
spelled
weeb
it
at
right.
all. Couldn't tell in the slightest. Spell his Japanese name
I,
completely
I,
correctly first try.
I am not a weeb. I have no signs of like a telltale weeb. I do not act like one at all. That is an insult. I'm trying to see if maybe a seamless. Mysterious murders and disappearances.
It gets very.
I do like me some horror animes.
Oh, I'm telling you, literally almost right off the bat, it's like you see a ton of blood.
Oh, that's like another. It's not right off the bat, but what are the fucking, so there is death in the anime, and one of the first deaths you see is somebody running down the stairs with an umbrella, and they fucking fall down the stairs and land, and their umbrella opens, and they land on their they land on the umbrella, and it has a pointy tip, and it just goes straight into their neck.
Ooh.
And that's how they die. That's how they die.
Do you want to know one of the many deaths in that anime? Or do you not want me to like give any of it away?
You could say what, just don't tell me who it is.
Oh, I don't remember who it is, but I definitely remember there's a scene where a chandelier falls on someone and you get a nice aerial view as it goes down and hits them.
Oh, okay. This sounds like my kind of anime.
And that is only one thing that happens.
As you can tell, I am a fan of gory animes. Any anime that can show like the gore and stuff too, dude, I'm such a huge fan of. That's probably why I like Tokyo Ghoul, fucking, Akame ga Kill, fucking another. There's one more that I'm thinking of. How do you say it? Danganronpa?
Yeah.
I think it's called. If I'm not mistaken, with the little black and white teddy bear that runs like that game show thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen it myself, but I've like heard of the game.
Oh, that's really good too. And what am I watching right now? Let me look real quick. Let's see what anime is on my list. I don't know if I've started this one or not, but the next one on my list is Sacred 7.
Not heard of that one.
Just be warned, this is a fucking... This came from Instagram, and it has happened multiple times. I found an anime on Instagram, and it was not an anime. It was something else entirely. I think you get what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a Gundam? I am not a fan of Gundams. I really hope this is not a Gundam anime.
About the only one that I liked that was like Gundam style, I think it was called Zoids. I think. But all of the like characters had like cat-like mechs that joined up together. I was about the only one that I ever kind of liked.
don't think it's a Gundam, but it's definitely looks like they have like power suits.
I'm not trying to convince anyone that I'm not bald or not balding, but I can convince people that you're not gonna be here anymore. Bye bye. People act like I don't sit here and watch my chat. It's like, come on now. Not fucking stupid.
I don't think I have started this yet. I'm pretty sure I have not started this. But yeah, I can't remember what the name of it was called, but oh, it was Overflow. Now I remember. Yeah, Overflow is not an anime. Do not look that up.
Gotcha.
And I found it, and I was like, okay, this is not an anime. The first clue was the fact that I couldn't find it on any like streaming services.
That's usually your first hint that you probably should stop looking there.
Yeah, I couldn't even find it on like the pirating website that I normally use. So I'm like, okay, well, where is this anime? And so I'm looking, and I finally find a site, and I'm like, this has got a weird name. I can't remember the name of the site, but I click on it, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go watch this, because it says watch for free, so I'm like, okay, sick, so I can watch it for free. So I go to click on it, and the site was not for anime. I'm like, oh! Okay, so this is not an anime.
This is that kind of site. Got it.
But the scene that I had saw from it was they were just dancing at a school festival, and I'm like, ooh, romance story. I am a sucker for romance anime. I love me a good romance anime. So I'm like, oh fuck yes, romance. And so I go, so I put it on my list, and then eventually I get to it, and I find out that it's not an anime.
Little too romantical.
I'm like, God damn it! I was super excited for this one too. Yeah, so pretty much any, because I don't look up any animes that I put on my list before watching them. Like before putting them on my list, basically, I don't look them up first. I don't do any research. I see the clip. I'm like, oh, that's a nice clip. So I put it on my list. And I'm like, well, I'll figure out if I don't like it within like the first couple episodes. And that one was. So when I run into one that's like, basically the clip they show you is like, oh yeah, this is an anime, and then you find out that it's not an anime. It's like, really, guys?
Well, they gotta suck you in somehow.
This would have been nice to know before I started before I started looking it up and stuff.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I first watched School Days. Granted, I was a teenager when I watched School Days, so I still watched it. But that was basically it was an anime. Like, it legitimately was an anime. It didn't like show anything too graphic, but it was basically softcore, and I'm like, oh, okay. I still watched it because why not? Man, the storyline for School Days is kind of fucked up, though, I must say. Yeah, the same kind of thing happened to me when somebody, this one was actually recommended to me. Somebody told me about this anime, and I was like, okay, so they're telling me about it, and it doesn't seem like that bad. Basically, they just mentioned It was a guy who was wronged in his past life. He got a redo, and was like, well, now I'm gonna take my revenge on the people who wronged me in my past life. I'm like, oh, that sounds like not a bad anime. So you know, they're telling me about it, and I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty good. And then I go to look it up, and good fucking god,
Nah.
that is probably the most controversial anime I have ever heard of before. Pretty much, if there's a way, if you get triggered by anything, there's a way this anime will trigger you.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's good fucking god. The story for that is awful, and not awful in the way of like it's a bad story. Awful in the way of like, who the fuck made this?
Yeah. You start
whoever
wondering
made
like
it-
how messed up the person was that actually made it.
Yeah, whoever made that needs to be put on the list. That's how bad that anime is. And I didn't even watch it. I just looked it up. And just from what I like saw about it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not watching this. That is possible. If anybody listening, if you look this up, you are looking it up of your own volition. And I am telling you now not to do it. Put a little warning in there for that one specifically. Actually feel like you need to put a warning in for a fucking anime. It's crazy, but I feel like I do.
Sometimes you have to with some of the stuff that comes out nowadays.
Yeah, that one. Man. It made me look at that person who was talking about it in a different light. I'll tell you that much. I remember when because it was somebody I had met online. It was this dude I had met online. We were both anime watchers, so we hit it off pretty quickly. And he told me about it, and I'm like, okay, I'll go look it up. I'll go look it up and see what it is. And then when I saw it, I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you recommend this to me? He's like, did you watch it? I'm like, no, I didn't fucking watch it. I'm pretty sure since then though they released a censored version of it, so streaming services have allowed it to be on their sites now.
Nah,
Before-
Jesus.
Before it wasn't allowed on any streaming services because it was uncensored, and you know it doesn't do full frontal, but it definitely does like upper chest area and like asses. And so streaming services weren't allowing it on their sites, but now they have a censored version, so they released it. If I'm not mistaken, from what I've heard about it, because I see stuff about it all the fucking time on like Instagram. People will talk about it a lot, and I'm like, don't watch it, please, for the love of God, don't watch it. Yeah, like here you can see it on it's on Amazon. Is this Apple TV? Prime Video? Is it on Crunchyroll?
Well, in the stream, Matt. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll or not, but
Guarantee you, I'm not gonna be looking it up.
there's gonna be a season 2.
For me, honestly, stuff like Death Parade and Higurashi when they cry is about as much as I'm willing to like go for extreme. More than that, it's just way out of my comfort level for like having to see and deal with shit. It's just
No, just it, for fucking just one scene. By the way, one scene in Redo of a Healer is probably like this, like probably the worst thing I've ever seen in an anime, and I didn't even see it. It's I used the wrong fucking word there. Heard. There we go. Probably the worst thing I've heard about in an anime. Fucking hell, dude. It's something else. What? I completely lost track of what I was doing in the game.
building a fence.
Yes, I know I'm building the fence, but like where I was chopping down trees to build the fence. Here we go. This is where I was going.
Lap is so warm right now because of Goku. Guys, so glad you're laying down on my lap, buddy. Thank you.
It was funny earlier. I went to like lay down to take a nap at like 7 o'clock, mind you. I went to lay down to take a nap because I was tired. And Appa decided that that was cuddle time, and so she would not leave me alone as I'm trying to go to sleep.
Aww.
I love cuddling with my cat. It's one of the greatest things ever. Except for the fact that when I'm trying to go to sleep, and she'll stick her whiskers in your face, and like will breathe into your nose and shit, and smell like breath. She'll like breathe into your nose, so you have to smell her breath, and then she'll rub her whiskers on your face, and it's like, I get it, you want to cuddle, but I want to sleep.
What makes you feel any better? Every time I go to stream, I guarantee you there's almost always a cat nearby trying to like get on my lap or is already on my lap.
Oh, Alpha would do the same thing, except for the fact that we don't allow her in the basement, so she can't do it. And the only reason why we don't allow her down here is because there's just too much stuff that I don't want her fucking getting into, or...
Hey, I 100% feel you on that. That is the exact reason why I do not let them into my laundry room, the bathroom attached to it, or the room where my water softener is, or the attic area.
And if we did allow her to be down here, then we'd have to leave the door open as well, so that she could get out whenever she wanted to. Because her litter box was upstairs.
And that just wouldn't be good.
Yeah. So we just thought it would be easier to just not allow her to be down here.
That's fair.
Which she does not like. Like, she fucking hates that she's not allowed down here.
God, I could use a drink.
Anytime one of us opens the door, she's like trying to get down here. And we're like, no, no, no.
Okay.
Need to rest.
I don't think that's how you make a tree stand.
What?
My sled tried to make itself a tree stand, literally.
Your sleds really like to mess around.
Yeah, they do. That or it's trying to pull a ditto and mimic the coconut tree next to it, which is also leaning. Because this thing is full freaking slammed into the tree stump of a coconut tree right now. Sticking up diagonally. There, I got it.
What?
I had to jump to reach the handle of the sled because it was like way up in the sky. When I mean this thing was literally poking out of a tree stump up diagonally, I mean it literally. The butt end of it was in the tree stump and the front end of it was in the sky. It was just like, I don't think that's how this is supposed to work. A wild guess.
Probably not.
Not last time I checked physics. You know, it's been a while. Maybe something's changed.
You never know.
Really don't, not in this world. Can you just sit still instead of vibrating like your life depends on it? Thank you. This is what, I don't know if you see it on your screen, but like it's
do
doing
not
the same
know.
thing again.
I need to rest.
Did that roll all the way downhill? Because I call bullshit if it just landed here. How the hell did that coconut get here when there's no trees around? What? Excuse me. Not even a cloud overhead for it to drop from. Okay. How's this? Makes a small leaf pop. Why does this look like a farm of some kind? Or like someone starting a grove. The hell? What is this starter tree pack I'm looking at? I'm not like it's. I swear to God, it looks like literally just perfectly planted, spaced apart, like baby trees. Just like their own little area.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really odd. Yeah, might be a tree grow up. Welcome to stream, Speediest. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. The Amazon nursery. Is this where they grow their Amazon drivers? Oh, come on, just hit the tree. Thank you. Wouldn't let me walk forward. Oh.
Oh fuck! I forgot to make an axe.
That's what I did not that long ago myself.
That's okay. I'll just make one out here. It's not like I don't have sticks and ropes and a rock.
Stone axes. We specialize in stone axes here. Because they're the easiest to use and come by for the material.
True.
Trying to use metal axes, it tends.
They're good. They're just, it would use a lot of metal chopping down all these trees.
It's not, in my opinion, as good of a use of the metal in this game as it would be for, say, like armor.
Yeah.
Also, we have officially made it to the second gate and halfway done.
Hooray! It's taken me a little bit longer to gather wood and shit. Mainly because I don't want to chop down fucking palm trees.
Ah, nice shower.
When you're taking a nice, relaxing, cold shower.
Yes. Because I'm sure that water sitting in that mud shower isn't muddy at all.
No. Obviously. The mud has dried.
And
We-
since there's
it's more
no
like-
mosquitoes, we don't have to worry about mosquito larvae being pooled up in there.
Exactly. He gets it. Could you imagine if it did have a mechanic like that?
That would so fucking suck. There would be mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah, because we have standing water fucking everywhere at our base.
Yeah, and trying
So-
to not
Ev-
have standing water somewhere is a giant pain in the ass.
God. Oh my god. We need to not give the developers any ideas.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt if they bring mosquitoes into Green Hell too.
If it's in the Amazon. I'm assuming it's going to be because like it wouldn't be named Green Hell 2 at that point. It'd be something else.
Well, they could set it in a different jungle.
In a different jungle, yeah, but it would kind of have to be in a jungle. They kind of
Yeah.
set themselves up for jungle survival with the name Green Hell.
Yeah, that they did. Oh, I took a
little
look at
bit.
that winter survival game you
Yeah.
let me know about. It's single player only, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna play it?
Yeah, I more want to wait till it actually comes out though. What did you find?
A cave?
Huh. Cool.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't know it was in early access.
Yeah, I usually like to wait till games actually fully come out before I play them, because a lot of times it's just you're not getting like the full proper experience for the game, even though like the base experience of it's there.
He says this as we had played Subnautica and Icarus, which Icarus is still,
Hey,
I'm pretty sure.
I am
considered
one of the
early.
people that will happily play a game right off the bat to try and break it as much as possible. I've got no issue with that. But for if I'm actually just wanting to sit down and like really get into a game, I usually like to wait till it's fully released.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
But if I just feel like I really want to break a game, or I just am really looking forward to playing a certain game, then I'll like get it right away or before it's like fully released. But I usually definitely wait till it's out of the like demo phase. So it's at least like the whole game.
We're also going to be playing Grounded 2, which is another, I'm pretty sure it's still in early access.
Oh, that's fine. Pretty much, yeah, we did. Luke, we got literally as far as we could in Subnautica 2, and all that was left to do in it was just continue to build on the base. Because we had literally explored everywhere, gotten all the alien wreckage up and running. So we had done pretty much everything. Had a bunch of metal farms. Way more than we should have.
Well, that's only because we duped.
Because it was worth it.
It was worth it. I could still make more metal farms too. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, we made extra just in case we wanted to keep having more or needed more for something else.
It was just the main thing I was worried about was the fucking power drain on the base. That's why I made that whole power area.
The main thing I was worried about with it is literally just it breaking the world because we had too many.
Well, if that was the case, then it would have broken the world with how much we did have.
Yeah. Because I think we do have like 20 something of them. Or like,
I don't know exactly how much we have, but I know we had a lot.
yeah.
It was a good game. That's a good game right there. A good game. I cannot wait for it to be like fully released and fucking them at it. Have we seen any updates on it? I haven't seen anything on it.
They've added running to it. And some other
I know that
stuff.
they added that, but I haven't seen like any other updates for it. I know that they did the running update that had a couple other stuff in it. But it's almost like it fell off on my Instagram. Nobody's talking about it anymore.
They're probably quietly still working on it. It's just like the main hoopla over it's kind of died out by this point.
Yeah.
No, haven't figured out a way to get beef supplied to the mess hall yet. Still trying to work that one out.
Some genetically engineered cows that can live underwater. Sea cows.
Nah, literally just looks like a cow with a mermaid's tail.
Exactly what I was thinking. It's just a cow. It's just a cow with
Cowfish.
fins and a fucking mermaid's tail. It's even got the, the fucking, the typical. What is the main cow that people use for beef? Is it the milk cows or is it a different kind of cow?
I'm honestly not sure. I can imagine they probably do use the dairy cows, like, probably after they've
Yeah,
run
once
their
they get
use.
old.
Different kinds of cows, okay.
I thought so.
Yeah, it wouldn't make too much sense considering they probably like fed differently, so they're just how they are just kind of would be not as good.
For me, probably. Excuse you? How the fuck did you get in the base? Look at this shit, dude.
He snuck in probably on the side somewhere.
Coming
Oh.
from this direction?
All I can think of is maybe we should clear out every bit of shrubbery and trees inside the fence. That might help with that.
I
If
wanna
it
do
is
that,
still
though.
coming from inside the base for whatever reason. Although it shouldn't be. But the way this game likes to behave, I wouldn't put it past it to do that.
To be fair, I have been at one point watched a jaguar spawn right in front of me, so
Well, when you were fighting 7 off at a time, I'm sure that was probably one of those times.
okay. I don't want to be reminded of that day, okay? That was a fucking day.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start cutting down. Do you mind if I start cutting down the trees inside the base? That I can? Or like the
Are
fence
you gonna
line?
like completely remove them?
I was thinking that, yeah. Except for like the banana trees, obviously.
I mean, if you really want to, I guess so.
The ones with the vines, I don't think we actually can.
Not these ones, no. But like, so this tree right here has got vines on it. And if you chop this tree down, it'll give you rope. It gives you 3 rope if you chop this tree down.
Yeah, but there's so many other trees, though. That's my thing.
And we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus all the big trees can give you rope. There's 2 more over there. We've got quite a few trees that give us rope. And just in this little area. We could always go out over there, which has got a bunch of trees with rope. There's some trees over there that's got some trees with rope. Rope is not an issue in this game.
No.
So I found this new game that I've been playing, a new roguelike I've been playing.
Yeah, what was it called?
Pathogenic.
What was it called?
No.
Pathogenic. It's, you basically play as like this. You play as like a bacteria, basically,
Hmm.
invading the human body, and like you get like weapons and stuff to destroy like the immune system is basically attacking you. I think other bacteria is also attacking you.
Is it
But
like you're just attacking one human's body through their immune system?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I've heard of that before. It's kind of like Plague Inc., but
Like
it's more
no,
solely focused on one person.
it's not Plague Inc.
Yeah, I
It's
know. I'm saying
nothing like
it's.
it is nothing like it. It's a roguelike. It's like you go to room, and you have like you'll get like you unlock like weapons throughout the when you're
Oh,
playing.
okay. I haven't heard of this then.
Like you're actually like shooting stuff and like actually fighting off the immune system, and you're like going through, and each area like you start in the skin and like um you have to infect this whole area. Basically, you go through the area, kill the things that are trying to kill you. Basically, get to the you get to the boss, and then you go to the like the next organ, which from the skin you go to the intestines. Then now you're running through the intestines, killing stuff, and then you go to the stomach, and then it's the liver, then the lungs, and then the heart. And you can fight the brain. I just haven't made it there yet. Well, not fight the brain, but you're like... You fight whatever's in the brain. Although, funny enough, if the devs of the game was smart, they would make that the easiest area, because your brain is like basically an off-limits zone to your immune system. That and your eyeballs. Like, your immune system, like, does fight off infections there and stuff like that, but it's very, dumbed, like, it's, like, way less intensity than it normally is. It's because of how sensitive those areas of your body are, like your brain and your eyeballs.
I don't know if you've probably heard of it or seen it, but there's an anime where it's basically.
Cells at Work.
Yep.
I know exactly what you were gonna say. Cells at Work is fucking awesome. I loved it. It was really good.
Yeah, they did a great job with it. I never ended up watching the second season of it.
It was funny. There's this guy on YouTube who I watch who's a like board certified family medicine doctor. His name is Dr. Mike. I watch his videos quite regularly, and he reacted to Cells at Work.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was probably more or less reacting to the like what's real about it, and he was like, surprisingly, it's pretty informative. It's like one of those. It's like when your biology teacher would show you Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
Which, funny enough, we did watch Osmosis Jones when I was in biology. And then later on, I can't remember if I think it was like in the talks of coming out, or it had came out when I was in like a senior in high school. And I had told my biology teacher about it, and I was like, "So there's this new show coming out that's gonna be like all about how like the blood and stuff like that, and like the stuff like that." He was like, "Oh, really?" Because he loved showing Osmosis Jones to people. Or it might have been when I was fresh out of high school. I can't fucking remember. It's one of the things. I do remember telling my biology teacher about it, though.
No! Almost stuck myself in a corner. Go build on the fence right behind the drying house and almost got stuck back there because of it. We have so many rope trees inside the base.
I told you.
I know, I'm just like agreeing with your sentiment earlier.
Yeah. There's a lot of them inside the base, and they're fucking all around the area too.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, now this fallen log wants to have parasite mushrooms on it.
Yeah, it gets very like weird about how it spawns them in sometimes.
I'll go look for parasite mushrooms around. I can't find any, so I just run to one of the big trees and eat the blue mushrooms.
Fair enough. Yay! That's pretty helpful. Some of it left inside.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna cut down these palm trees over here. I don't want to have to walk a mile away from the base just so I can cut down some trees.
That's about how it's getting to be for me trying to find trees.
still don't understand why they made it so that the palm trees don't regrow, but
I don't know. It's a good question.
I wonder if there's a mod that makes them regrow.
It probably is. There's probably at least a few mods for this game.
Is there a mod that turns off jaguar pack hunting?
I can only hope. We are definitely getting there, that is for sure.
It'll be so beautiful when it's done.
I know, and we won't have to worry about enemies charging in on us. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
It will be.
I need to rest.
You really had to interrupt me trying to get you in the hammock to say you needed to rest? What kind of bullshit is this?
What?
I literally was about to lay down in the hammock. I think I was halfway through holding the button down for as long as I needed to. And then just, it stopped. Like I stopped holding the button down, but I was still holding it down. And he's like, I need to rest. Like, bitch, that's what I was getting you to do. Just lay down already. That's like you go to play The Sims and you literally have them on the way to go to the bathroom and they look up at you going, and they're holding their crotch like they're about to piss themselves. It's like, that's what you're doing. Just go do it. I wish it will let you build across the river.
Trust me, I wanted to.
It'd been so nice to be able to not have to leave the base to like wash up when there's not much water in the shower.
Trust me, I wanted to. Although I was thinking about putting a gate. But with the wall already built, I don't know how that would work.
What we do is we just create another subsection off of that. So it's attached to our
The
base.
water? It's
Huh?
it's the wall is right up against the water. Basically what we'd have to do is destroy some of the wall and do it like that.
You can't build a wall on top of a floating platform.
No, you can't. Well, you might be able to. I don't know for sure if you're able to or not. But what I do remember is that the floating platform doesn't fit perfectly. And so since it doesn't fit perfectly, the fucking wall wouldn't work. Because there was still one of the pieces of the wall would be in the water. And it doesn't like that. Yeah, trust me, I spent like a good fucking 10 minutes, probably a little bit longer than that, trying to get that shit figured out to see if I could build it across the river. Because originally I wanted the wall to encase the traps that I had across there too. So I didn't have to fucking run outside the base every time I wanted to catch us some meat. No, why'd you do that? Now you made it uneven.
Don't worry. Wait till you get like about 30 to 50 more down. You're gonna see how uneven I made it.
Why you do this to me?
There is one random log right here.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because I accidentally hit the button as I ran past, because I was trying to pick up the log that was literally right on the other side of this. And so what I did was I accidentally put one down instead of picking up the log that was on the ground. Yeah, I triggered his OCD. Guarantee I'll never hear the end of this for like the next 3 days.
That's not true. I can get over it. Maybe. Oh, by the way, you don't have to go all the way around. If you jump onto the stick storage, you could jump over the wall.
Okay.
You do have to go all the way around to get back into the base, though.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Thing on a stick has... Jesus! These sticks are floating in midair. This is some hardcore parkour right here. Oh.
I think we went to yawn at the exact same time.
Yeah, we did. You about ready to call it for tonight?
Probably, yeah.
I think I am too. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can cut these.
You can with the ones outside the base.
The ones inside the base, I don't think you can. I've tried like multiple times, including this big long one that's got the vines all over it, like next to the banana trees. You can't cut that one.
That one I know for a fact you can't cut. I've tried that one as well. This one I thought maybe you could.
This long stick over here, I know you can't cut. Pretty sure this log is laying on, you can't cut either.
Sag.
Yeah.
That would be nice. That would be nice to get rid of.
What would be nice to get rid of is some way to get rid of the big giant rocks.
See, I thought you could with a pickaxe. I'm like, okay, so I finally made a pickaxe, and so I kid you not, I smacked this rock, specifically this rock. I sat here and smacked for like 5 minutes hoping that it would destroy, and it did not, and I was very sad about it. I'm
You
like,
went
no.
full Icarus, didn't you?
Yeah.
You never go full Icarus.
I
Unless
was
it's
so sad.
Minecraft.
I'm like, why can we not destroy this rock, please?
Right? Oh. Ooh. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me, bud.
Of course.
We shall finish the wall tomorrow, and then we shall have no worries.
It will be beautiful.
And then our camp motto shall be Hakuna Matata. Well, hope you have a good night.
You as well, Winter.
Oh. And to all of you out there watching, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for joining me. Any support you may have shown. I usually start about 1 a.m. CST every single day. YouTube full screen, YouTube shorts, Twitch, all at the same time. VODs are always saved so you can watch whenever, wherever you want. Clips usually go up at noon when I do those. Yeah, I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. So for me, my three cats, Goku, Autumn, and Vegeta, hope you all have a great day. Wish you all the best. Remember, you can't win unless you try. Till next time. See you all later. Toodaloo.